Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon, and today I have a podcast episode for you, and it have been quite a number of weeks since I last recorded, and I have a few finished objects that I would like to show you. And without further ado, let's jump right in. So just before I start, I just want to apologize because I think you can see like the glare in my glasses because I have the window just slightly open because I think it's a little bit dark. So yeah, I hope you can see me okay, and hope the glare doesn't bother you as much. So okay, so let's see, what do we have? I think I did update on my April's make. Before I move on to my finished object, let me just talk about my previous, from what I remember, my April podcast. I did say that I have some whip that I have not finished since February. So I have my note here. So let's see what is in my February plan that I have not completed. Okay, so the fairy bouquet, I've talked about it. The Momo socks, fungus slipover, no frills sweater. Okay, I think I have complete all my February makes. So I think it is the March that I have not completed. Okay, I have one whip that is from March that I have not completed, which is the Wilhelmina pullover. That is a free pattern from Lion brand website. I have all the body done. I just have not do the sleeve, and I didn't exactly follow the pattern thoroughly. I just loosely based on the pattern when I cast on, and then I just did my own thing after because that pattern is you knit bottom up. So yeah, I just loosely follow the length. I believe it actually have you do like longer than you're supposed to do, but I made it a little bit cropped, not too cropped, but a little bit shorter. And yeah, but I have not finished the sleeve for that one. And then in April, I did show you some of my makes, and I have not complete one project from April. That's the Amanda, and I believe it's from Miss Vincent. It is a vintage pattern. This is a paid for pattern, and I have not done anything to that yet, and also I will not be showing you that project here today. But if you would like, you can look at my, I think it was my two or three previous video where I talked about my April makes. So I have not completed that one. I have 6 things that I have planned to make in May, and I'll just show you that. So first of all, let me just talk about what I'm wearing. So this is one of my May project, but this is not planned. This one is a Testknit that I was chosen, and this one is the Sweet Whisper Tea, designed by Yeonee makes. And then I did do some modification to the sleeve because I did not have enough yarn, so I wasn't able to follow the exact pattern. Although in the pattern it did suggest that for the size that I'm making, which is the third size, I would only need 2 hanks of 100-gram fingering weight yarn. But I don't think I don't think I'll be able to finish the pattern have I follow the pattern with just that 2 yarn. Definitely I won't have enough yarn. So what I did is the sleeve I kind of bind off. I bind off the sleeve. I did like an I-cord bind off and decided to do a puffy sleeve. In the pattern it didn't suggest a puffy sleeve. It is supposed to be like a loose sleeve, like just loosely like this, and then it just go down, and then it's just have this wide opening for the armhole. But I did I just rapid decrease here before I did the I-cord bind off. But it does look kind of cute. So let me just stand up and show you. Okay, just ignore my pants because this is definitely not what I'm planning to wear with this top. But yeah, so it have this like increase after you do the yoke, just like the shoulder, like the shoulder increase, and then just this a lot of increase at the top here of the shoulder, and yeah, so it is like a what is this called? Is this called a boat neck or a scoop neck? I'm not sure. I think it's a boat neck. Yeah, it's quite a wide opening for the neck, so it is perfect for summer. And then there is like this lace detail all over the top. So all of this, yeah, all this little lace detail you can see there. And I think mine is a little crop as well, because I was really trying to like make sure I have enough yarn for the whole thing. Yeah, so that's how this turns out. It is just a simple like round how do you say, round yoke. So there's no like raglan. Yeah, there's no like raglan increase. It's just a round yoke. And yeah, and I think I'm happy I was able to use the yarn. Because I only have 2 of these, and the yarn that I use is a hand-dyed yarn that I bought probably like, I don't know, 3 years ago, just before 3.5 years ago, just before the pandemic. I bought it from a seller from Etsy, and this is her yarn label. This one, Haluu the Ugly Bunny, and then Power Puff is the colorway name. And then this one is a Merino yarn. It's 100% virgin wool, so there is no nylon or polyamide in here. So it's 100% wool, and it is not scratchy. This one remind me of, you know, like the yarn like Knitting for Olive Merino yarn. So it have the same feel to it when I was knitting this up. And then this one is, yeah, I will put the info on the screen for this yarn. It's very cute because it's like pink, and then there's like speckle of darker pink, and then there's blue in here. It's really cute, so I really like how it turned out. And yeah, so that's the first one I'm going to show you. And then the second one I want to show you is also another Testknit, which is also not in my plan, because in my plan I was supposed to only have four projects for May, but I have 6 because I have 2 Testknit. And so one of them is, the other Testknit is this one here. So this is also like a summer sweater. You can see it is like all over lace pattern. This is a Testknit and by Vitalina Craft. Her name is Tanya, and yeah, her pattern is actually quite nice. It's just that because where I'm staying, she have a lot of like winter pattern as well, but I did not apply for Testknit for those because it's quite hot here. So instead I Testknit for the summer pattern, and it's very pretty. It have this like V-neck in the front, and then you have all over lace pattern in the body. And I also did do slight modification to this, which I just crop it because this is a summer pattern. I don't want it to be like overly long. I just crop it so that, you know, like it's easy to wear, and I always use this high-waisted shorts, so it paired very nicely with the shorts. And of course I do use like a cami when I'm wearing this, because of the lace. Like you can really see through, you can see your underwear if you're not using any cami. So even if you don't want to use a cami, it's fine, but I do prefer to wear a cami inside. And it's a very nice pattern. You can see the lace detail there. Okay, so the yarn I am using for this is the Drops Saffron Unicolor. It's 100% cotton, and I use it in the brown color, so it's color number 23. I have the yarn here. So this is the yarn. This Drops Saffron in this color. It's a very pretty color. Yeah. And I did the size small, and I just cropped it. That's about it. This pattern is already live. You can find this in Ravelry. I'll leave the link down below so you can go check it out if you're interested. But this one, the one that I'm wearing right now, the Sweet Whisper Tee, I don't think this one is live yet. I think our test is going to end toward the end of June, I believe. So the designer actually give really ample time for us to finish this Testknit, and I actually finished this quite early. Yeah, so yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out. And this is my second Testknit. I also love how it turned out, so definitely gonna wear this like out, really nice and breezy, and it's cotton, so it's very breathable. And yeah, that's my second finished object. And then my third finished object is socks. So I'm just going to show you. So it's these socks. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Let me just show you the pattern. It's a shorty socks. It is so pretty. So this one is Summer Flower Socks by Olivia Villarreal. Yeah, so her Ravelry name is this. Ravelry and Instagram name is This Handmade Life, and she has so many cute socks pattern, and I really love this pattern. It is so pretty. So this is called the Summer Flower Socks. It is so pretty. Yeah. And oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, so I finished this one. This one didn't take me very long because it's a shorty socks. I usually use like only 50 gram. So this one definitely use like way less. Yeah. It is so pretty. So the yarn I use for this is Drops Flora. Do I have the yarn with me? Yeah, I don't have the yarn with me, but this is the label. Drops Flora. You can see there. And then that's the yarn that I used. And this one is in the colorway 21. This is the powder pink color. And I really love the color. I love how it fit. I definitely love how it fit because it's so comfortable, and I would really want to wear this soon. I just finished this like maybe about a week ago. I've already washed and blocked it. I have not wear this yet, so I'm really curious to see how it's going to wear, because I think this is the second shorty socks that I ever made. The first one was when I just started to learn to knit socks, and the fitting wasn't very good, and then I don't really know how to I don't really know the right number of stitches to cast on at the time, because it was just like practicing, you know, and I was using I think it was a Premier brand from the sock was from Premier yarn. Yeah, so it doesn't fit very nicely. It's quite snug, and at the time I was using Afterthought heel, and I since learned that I don't like that heel construction, the Afterthought heel. I don't find it comfortable. It's very snug. I think also because at the time I was really new to sock knitting, but then I since found out that I really love the slip stitch heel flap gusset decrease heel method, and this is so comfortable on my heel, so I really love this one. So ever since I learned this technique for the gusset, for the heel, this is all I knit for my socks because it's the most comfortable one. I haven't tried the others. The only heel that I've tried knitting is Afterthought heel and this one. So I've not tried like the those like wrap and turn, or like those short rows heel, or like the fish lip kiss heel. I have not tried those as well. Maybe I'll give it a try in the future, but for now I really like this heel, so I'm just sticking to this. And yeah, I really love these socks. It's so pretty, so comfortable. I'm just curious at how well the yarn is going to wear once I'm using this a lot. So yeah, that's my third finish object. Let's see. And then my next finish object is Another one, to be honest, the next two finished object wasn't actually in my plan, but I just bought the pattern and I was so excited to cast it on, and I actually finished it in May. So it's now my May, kind of like my ad hoc May plan, my ad hoc May project. So the next one is the very famous raglan sweater. It is the Lento sweater. So this is the Lento sweater. It's like, look at it. I even have a label here so that I know which one is the back. And then, but this is just like this is just my own label. Sharon's craft. And then, oh my god, I love this so much. It actually knit up quite fast since it's using a bigger needle to knit this. The gauge is quite loose, so it knit up really fast. But yeah, so this one Lento, so this one is by, oh no, I didn't write her name down. I forgot her name, but I'll put it on the screen. Very famous. I think this was in one of the Lina magazine, one of the pattern in Lina magazine, but I didn't buy the magazine. I bought this from Ravelry. They also have a single pattern, just this Lento, if you want to check it out. And I don't remember her name, but so the yarn, and this one I also only use 2 hanks of 100-gram fingering weight yarn, but I do hold it together with a mohair to get the gauge and the fabric and the, like, yeah, it is so pretty, isn't it? So this one is using Biffsugaryarns. I bought the yarn from Etsy. I have bought several yarn from her, and her yarn is always so pretty. And this is the one that I really love, the color. This is the color name Crazy in Love. Yeah, Crazy in Love. And if you see closed up, it have this orange, and then there's some blue, yellow, and then there's red. It's like all the color, really nice color in here. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I love this so much, and I'm so happy I chose this pattern for the yarn, for the pattern, and it is so perfect. It's so perfect. I need the size, I think it's the 3rd size M, and I held it together with Rowan Kid Silk Haze. The color number is 00653. It's like a light pink kind of color, so it gives this like fuzz, and then it softened the color, the original hand-dyed color, a lot. But it gives this really nice and pretty sweater. Yeah, I don't know how many times I say the word sweater, but yeah. So it is so pretty. I love it so much. Maybe I'll just like stand back, show you. See, even like after blocking, it was so, the length, the size was exactly what I wanted. It's so perfect. I am definitely going to knit this pattern again. And even after knitting this whole sweater with just 1.5 skein of that yarn, I have like I said, I have half of the skein left. and you will see later the other half is going to be a socks that I need for myself, which is in my whip now. So I am so happy with this one, so happy. I made this exactly to pattern, even the length and everything. This is exactly to pattern, and I'm so happy with this one. Okay. Oh, everything I talk about, especially for the pattern, as well as for hand-dyed yarn that I bought in Etsy, I will leave that down below, except commercial yarn. So commercial yarn, I'm sure you know, like you can find it in their original website, or like maybe like your local yarn shop, probably. I'm not sure because we don't have a local yarn shop here. Okay, so that's my Lento, and then I have another finished object. It's also also something that I just bought. I just bought the pattern. So the other finished object I have is a crochet pattern. It's called Zigzag sweater, and this is designed by Sidsel. I don't know how do you pronounce this. Sidsel Sangild. I'll put it on the screen. And this is a crochet pattern. Is also very pretty. It's very pretty. And this is the sweater. It's a crochet sweater. It looks so like I don't know, like 70s, 80s kind of sweater. I love it so much. So yeah. I made it in the size M, also the third size, and then I use 3 different colors for this, all in drop saffron, which is 100% cotton. It's the same as the Flaxynet sweater, but this one is in the colorway color number 10, and then color number 04 and color number 12. I don't know which is which, but it's basically just these 3 colors: the green, and then the yellow, and the like salmon pink, this color. See, I also put a label to identify the front and the back. And this is a raglan crochet sweater, and there's also the contrast color for the cuff, the collar. But for the sweater here, it doesn't ask you to do the contrast ribbing below here, so I didn't do that. I follow exactly to pattern. But if you want, if you wanted to add the ribbing, the crochet ribbing below, you can, but I just don't want to do that because I really wanted to just let it be like this. And I really love this. I saw it in Ravelry when I was just like browsing through, and then I saw this and I was like, that is so pretty. And I have the perfect color combination that I wanted to use for this, and so I bought the pattern, and then I just start crocheting. And this is a top down sweater, so you started at the neck ribbing here, and it's pretty simple. Yeah, it's pretty simple. You just need to alternate the color every row, and it is so comfortable. It is so comfortable. It's boxy and comfortable and it's perfect for summer. So I really love this one as well. So this is one of my finished objects. I have quite a number of finished objects. It actually tells you how long I haven't been here. Okay, so I have the next one is like, I can consider it a finished object, I can consider it a whip, but yeah, because it's a small project and I'm just making a lot of it, so I will just put it like this. Is like an in-between kind of thing. So the next one is a crochet project as well. I decided to make some coaster for my friend at work, and you know, something just like small little gift to make, you know, like, I don't know, just make their day happier. You know, sometimes if you get like little gift put on your table and you were like, oh, what's this? It's like a little surprise, and it makes people happy early in the morning when they came in, and then they see something small at their desk like a gift. It's always nice. It makes people have better mood throughout the day. So I am actually making a few coasters, and so far I have, let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I have 9 done. So this is the coaster. It is so it's just some small quick project. And then I just want to tell you, 7 of these I've already completed this, and weaving in all their ends, so there's no end here. And then I have the other 3 that I have not weaved in the end, so the ends are all still hanging out. And yeah, so the yarn I use for this is the Hobie cotton yarn. This is the Hobie rainbow. This is Hobie rainbow. It's 100% cotton. So I'm using these 2 colors as the flower part, and then I have the green one here, like as a leaf in this. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, here it is. This color here. So this, I am using this 3. Wait. This 3 plus the white color. I already finished the white color. Is also a Hobie yarn, so that's why I only make 9, because I only have enough to finish 9 of this. And that's the color for the other parts of the coaster, the flower, the leaf. This is like a tulip flower. And what is fun about this coaster is that you can, I don't know, I was just using a tutorial from YouTube, and it's so cute because you can like you know, like roll this up, and then when you put a ribbon around this, it is like a really small bouquet of flower. It is so adorable, so cute. Like it's like a bouquet of flower, and then you put a ribbon, just tying it here, and then when they open the ribbon, you are like, surprise, I am a coaster. Isn't it cute? I really like the idea of this. That's why I am giving it to my friends at work, just like a little thank you, or like a thing to like make your day kind of thing. So yeah, I still working on those. I have other cotton yarn in this basket here, so I can actually make a lot of those. So yeah, and also like sometimes you just, you know, like a little birthday gift, it's also fun, you know. People like receiving this little gift, so that's why I'm making them. So that's like my finished object whip. It's like half. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit tired from talking, but I still have my whips to go through. So let's start with my smallest whip. So it's in this bag. This bag is from Yarnable. It was in one of the subscription box I got last year, and I really love this bag. I think it's like the perfect sock project bag. Yeah, I really love it. And then what I like, because it's like a snap, so I really like it. This is my next whip. It's a Shorty socks. I have one of the sock finished and I'm working on the other one, but I think it's about to be done. I just have a few rows left before I do the toe decrease. And the yarn I am using, if you recognize this yarn, it is from the Lento sweater. So this is the yarn. As you can see, the original color is way vibrant, and then for this one, because I paired it with a lighter pink, and it kind of like powdered the yarn, the original yarn color, make it a little bit like powdered, and yeah, so it's not as bright as the original color, as you can see. But so because I have half of this left, I decided to make a Shorty socks. So it's not, and I still have this much of a yarn left. So what I decided to do is I'm going to make another socks for my daughter, and this is going to be enough for her because she have very tiny feet. So I think for her feet it was like mine is 60 stitch around on a 2.25 millimeter needle, 60 stitch in the round, and hers is like 40 stitch in a round, and she have very small feet, so definitely this much yarn I can make a full socks for her. So that's what I'm going to do, and I might even put in contrast color, the same one as mine, for the contrast, what is this, cuff, contrast cuff. The contrast cuff, I am using this drop snort. Yeah, I'm using drop snort in this white cream color. And yeah, so I have plenty of yarn left from that Lento sweater, and it's only 200 gram hangs. So I'm super happy I can still use the yarn because I really love this color, and I can use this yarn in my socks and also for my daughter. So that's my whip. And then my next whip is one of my planned project in May that I have not finished, but I have a very good reason for not finishing it, because I don't have enough of the yarn. My yarn ran out, so I have to order a new one. I mean, I have to order 2 extra yarn. So let me show you my Ingrid sweater. So this is my Ingrid sweater. Oh my god, so pretty. I have even knit the neck collar, the collar for the neck, but this is obviously not the original way the collar looks like. It's supposed to be like something like a funnel neck, but because like I have very very short neck, so funnel neck doesn't suit me very well. It just seems like I don't have any neck if I'm doing that. So I decided to just knit this 2x2 ribbing, and then I folded in, and yeah, so I have this round neck, which is way better than the funnel neck, obviously. And I actually finished the whole body. And then I also finished one of the sleeve, but I don't have enough. This is my yarn. I don't have enough to finish the other sleeve, so I have to order the yarn again. So the yarn I'm using is from Knitting for Olive Merino yarn. So this is the Knitting for Olive Merino yarn in the, I'll just hold this like that, in the colorway dark cognac. And then this one, because I'm holding the yarn double to get the DK weight version, I mean like DK weight size of the yarn, I'm holding it double, and I ran out of yarn, and I'm sure this won't be enough for the full sleeve. So I'm waiting for, because I bought another 2, so I think that would be enough for me to finish the whole sleeve. So I'm waiting actually for that other 2 balls of yarn to arrive. And then this is one ball is 50 gram, and there's 250 meter, and this is 100% extra fine merino wool. So 100% merino, and I love working with this yarn. This is the second time working with this. The first one I did with this was with the fairy bouquet flower by, what's the name, fairy bouquet, oh no, what's the name, I think it's here something. It's one of my February makes, yeah, Joanna Ang. So yeah, so I really love working with this yarn. It feels very nice when I'm working with it. I really love working with it, and then it's not hot, it's not scratchy. It's even if it's like really hot out, you can actually get away with using this merino yarn. For me, that's how I feel. And let me just show you, this is the colorway. It is so pretty. And then like there's this double what do you call this, 2x2 ribbing section here, and then the crisscross here, and then the moss stitch here, and then you repeat the cross here. And then for this 2x2 ribbing, it is supposed to be longer, but I feel that it's long enough for me, so I didn't actually finish like what the pattern calls for. They're supposed to be longer, but I just make it shorter than it is, and then I did the 1x1 ribbing. And the same goes for the sleeve. So for the 2x2 ribbing, I did do it a little bit shorter, because if I knit it longer than this, it'll be like really long. I think it'll be like here. At the moment it's already like here. So I really love this pattern. I've been wanting to cast this on for a while, and I finally did, and now I ran out of yarn. I cannot wait to finish the other sleeve so I can block this and wear this. Like, I'm so excited. I am so excited about this. I really wanted to wear this. So that's one of my whip. And yes, just waiting for the yarn. So once the yarn is here, I am definitely going to finish that because I'm so excited about that one. And my last whip that I wanted to show you is something that I cast on. This by the way, this last whip I'm going to show you is already in my June plan project, and this is the, what is this? This is Bean and Olive by Andrea Mowry, and let me show you. It's a colorwork yoke sweater, and so I'll just show you. So cute. Oh my god, it is so cute. So I am making the adult version for this one because in her pattern she actually have a adult the child pattern is a separate pattern that you have to pay for, and this one is the adult one. So pretty. I have actually finished the whole body. I just need to pick up stitches for the sleeve and continue the sleeve, and there's also a little bit of color work at the end of the sleeve before the cuff. So yeah, so I'm so happy with this one. It looks so cute. And after this I wanted to knit another one, the same one but for a child version. I want to knit it for my daughter so that we have a matching sweater, and it will be so cute if she's wearing that. I think I'm going to take this out and wear it too because why not? And if you can see the yarn, it is so cute. It's like there's like speckle of blue and pink and yellow in here. It is so cute. This yarn it's an acrylic yarn. It's 100% acrylic yarn. It is I bought this from Hobium, also probably like 3 years ago. And this is the Kartopu baby one print, and you can see there is like speckle of blue, pink, purple, yellow in here. Yeah, so I'm using this. And for color work I am using this Patents yarn, big baby 4-ply. This is also, I believe, this one is 60% acrylic and 40% nylon. It's made in Australia. So I'm using this one. So this is the color work, and then this is the rest of the body. But the only thing is, this is a DK weight yarn, and this one, it says a 4-ply yarn. So it's like a fingering sport weight yarn. So this yarn is a little bit lighter compared to this one, but I thought it wouldn't work at first, but I think it actually is okay. So it looked nice. Like I don't see like a problem with the color work. It still worked fine, so I think it's okay for me to use these two together. And I still have plenty of this pink, like salmon pink left, so definitely I can make another one of the sweater for my daughter, and I'm sure I will still have plenty left from this, and I'll have to think of what I'm going to do with the rest of this after that project. But I'm so happy because I finished the whole body, and I just need to pick up for the sleeve, and I cannot wait to start on my daughter's sweater as well. So that's what I'm working on now. Let me see. So that's one of my June plan. So my June, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 project plan. So I have already started the Bean and Olive, and then I'm going to start with my daughter's sweater. That's another one. And then I have let me see. I have one socks that I wanted to start as well, very cute one. And then it is called maybe I'll talk about my June plan in the next video, at least so that this video won't be like super long. It's already super long, so yeah, I'll just talk about my June plan in the next video. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy the video with your knitting and your very nice beverage beside you. And yeah, that's all I have, and I do hope it inspires you in some way, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.